The tranquil desert city of Santa Fe, New Mexico, known for its rich cultural heritage and stunning landscapes, was recently struck by an unexpected and heartbreaking tragedy. Beloved actor Gene Hackman and his wife Betsy were found deceased in their home, a place where they had shared countless memories and moments of joy. Their sudden passing sent shockwaves through the community, leaving friends, neighbors, and fans around the world in a state of disbelief and sorrow. Initial reports were unclear, shrouding their deaths in a veil of mystery and speculation. The Santa Fe County Sheriff's Department promptly launched a thorough investigation to uncover the truth behind this tragic event. Their findings, combined with the detailed analysis from the medical examiner, would soon begin to paint a clearer picture of the events leading to this devastating loss. The investigation revealed that the couple had succumbed to separate health crises, their deaths a tragic coincidence that left many questions in its wake. While both tested positive for Hantavirus, a rare but serious virus transmitted by rodents, the impact of the virus differed greatly between them, complicating the narrative. As the investigation unfolded, a poignant story of two individuals battling unseen enemies came to light, highlighting the unpredictable nature of life. This tragic event serves as a somber reminder of the fragility of life and the importance of understanding the hidden dangers that can lurk in our world, even in the most serene and beautiful places. Betsy, a vibrant presence in the Santa Fe art scene, was last seen alive on February 11, 2025. Security footage showed her running errands around town, seemingly in good health. Her last known stop was at a local pet food store at 4:54 p.m. She was captured on camera entering her gated community at 5:15 p.m. After that, the trail went cold. Unopened emails and no further outgoing communication pointed towards a sudden and unexpected turn of events. Days later, concern grew when Betsy missed scheduled appointments and failed to contact friends and family. It was highly unusual for the active and social woman to vanish without a trace. The unanswered calls and growing unease ultimately led authorities to the couple's home on February 26, where a grim discovery awaited. Gene Hackman, an acting legend known for his iconic roles and fierce privacy, had always been a man of few words. His performances on screen spoke volumes, but off-screen, he preferred the solace of a quiet life. In recent years, Gene had retreated from the public eye, choosing to spend his days away from the limelight. The bustling world of Hollywood seemed a distant memory as he embraced the tranquility of his small town. Suffering from advanced Alzheimer's and cardiovascular disease, he spent his days at home in the care of his beloved wife, Betsy. Their garden became a sanctuary, a place where they could find peace amidst the challenges of his illness. Unbeknownst to the outside world, Gene's health had been steadily declining. The once vibrant actor was now a shadow of his former self, his days marked by the slow, inevitable progression of his ailments. His pacemaker, a silent sentinel monitoring his heart, recorded his final moments. This small device, a lifeline in his battle against heart disease, was a constant reminder of his fragility. On February 17, 2025, the device registered a concerning change in rhythm, indicating atrial fibrillation, a common complication of his existing heart condition. This sudden change was a stark reminder of the precariousness of his health. The data suggested that Gene passed away shortly after this event, his death peaceful and likely unnoticed in the quiet of their home. It was a serene end, fitting for a man who had always cherished his privacy. It was a tragic end to a life well lived, but one that offered a sense of closure for a man who valued his privacy until the very end. Gene Hackman's legacy lives on through his unforgettable performances, but his final years were a testament to the quiet strength and dignity with which he faced his greatest challenges. The investigation into the couple's deaths revealed a startling connection to a silent threat, Hantavirus. This deadly virus carried by rodents can be transmitted to humans through contact with infected droppings, urine, or saliva. While Hantavirus is relatively rare, it poses a serious health risk, particularly in the southwestern United States. The virus thrives in dry climates, making New Mexico a prime location for potential exposure. The virus often goes undetected in its early stages as its initial symptoms mimic those of the common flu. This makes early diagnosis difficult, increasing the risk of complications and highlighting the importance of understanding the virus and its potential impact on human health. Section 5. Symptoms and transmission. Unmasking the threat. Hantavirus infection typically begins with flu-like symptoms, including fever, muscle aches, fatigue, headaches, dizziness, chills, nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea. These symptoms can last for several days before progressing to more serious respiratory distress. As the virus attacks the lungs, individuals may experience coughing, shortness of breath, and difficulty breathing. In severe cases, hantavirus pulmonary syndrome or HPS can develop, leading to respiratory failure, shock, and even death. Transmission primarily occurs through inhalation of aerosolized virus particles present in rodent droppings, urine, or saliva. Contact with contaminated surfaces or materials can also spread the virus. It is crucial to note that hantavirus is not transmitted person to person. Section 6. The deadliest strain, a grim reality. The strain of hantavirus prevalent in the southwestern United States, known as sin nombre virus, is particularly deadly, with a mortality rate ranging from 38 to 50%. This grim statistic underscores the seriousness of the virus and the importance of seeking immediate medical attention if infection is suspected. Early diagnosis and treatment are crucial for improving the chances of survival. While there is no specific cure for hantavirus, supportive care, including oxygen therapy and mechanical ventilation, can help manage symptoms and support the body's natural defenses. Prevention remains the most effective way to combat hantavirus. This involves minimizing contact with rodents and their habitats, sealing potential entry points in homes and buildings, and maintaining a clean and clutter-free environment. Section 7, a mystery unveiled, separate fates intertwined. The investigation ultimately determined that while both Gene Hackman and Betsy Arakawa tested positive for hantavirus, it was the primary cause of death only for Betsy. Her exposure likely occurred in or around their home, where rodent activity may have gone unnoticed. The timeline of Betsy's last days suggests that the virus progressed rapidly, overwhelming her system and leading to the development of fatal HPS. Her sudden passing, while tragic, was likely painless, as she would have slipped into unconsciousness as the virus attacked her lungs. Gene, already battling serious health issues, likely succumbed to complications from his existing conditions. While hantavirus may have played a contributing role in weakening his already fragile state, it was not the primary cause of death, according to medical examiners. Section 8. No foul play, a tragedy, not a crime. The Santa Fe County Sheriff's Department concluded its investigation by confirming that no foul play was involved in the deaths of Gene Hackman and Betsy Arakawa. After extensive interviews, forensic analysis, and a meticulous review of the circumstances, the authorities determined that their untimely demise was not the result of any criminal activity. Their passing, while heartbreaking, was a tragic coincidence, a testament to the unpredictable nature of life and the hidden dangers that can lurk unseen. The serene and peaceful environment of Santa Fe, often seen as a safe haven, was ironically the backdrop for this unforeseen tragedy. The investigation, while thorough, was unable to pinpoint the exact source of the hantavirus exposure. Despite the best efforts of the investigators, the origin of the virus remained elusive, highlighting the challenges faced in tracking such infections. It serves as a stark reminder of the importance of vigilance and preventative measures, even in seemingly safe environments. The hantavirus, often carried by rodents, can be contracted through contact with their droppings, urine, or saliva, making it crucial to maintain cleanliness and take precautions in areas where these animals might be present. The couple's deaths serve as a tragic reminder of the importance of understanding the risks associated with hantavirus and taking appropriate precautions to prevent infection. Their memory is honored by the community through memorials and tributes, reflecting the deep impact their loss has had on those who knew them. By raising awareness and promoting preventative measures, we can honor their memory and strive to prevent similar tragedies from occurring in the future. Community health initiatives and educational programs play a vital role in spreading knowledge about the hantavirus and other infectious diseases, ensuring that people are better prepared to protect themselves and their loved ones. Section 9. Remembering Gene and Betsy, lived, legacies left. The world mourned the loss of Gene Hackman, a cinematic icon whose performances captivated audiences for decades. His legacy as an actor will live on through his films, inspiring generations to come. Betsy Arakawa, a talented artist and devoted wife, will be remembered for her vibrant spirit and contributions to the Santa Fe art community. Her kindness and warmth touched the lives of many, leaving behind a legacy of love and laughter. Their deaths, while tragic, serve as a reminder to cherish our loved ones and appreciate the fragility of life. May their memory inspire us to live each day to the fullest, and to protect ourselves and our communities from the hidden dangers that surround us.